Open Water is a survival horror film released in 2003. The year horror films were decent for the most part. Anyway, it was an alright film. I don't think it's amazing as everyone says. Anyway, let's start the review. The plot of Open Water revolves around a young couple who are on vacation. They decide to go on a cruise ship but encounter some deadly obstacles. While there. So I'm not going to give away what happens, because that's part of not only the scariest part of the movie, but also the most interesting. I remember being told what happens out there on the cruise, and that made the movie somewhat boring to me. And the movie is pretty boring even without that knowledge, because in the beginning it just focuses on this couple that we barely even get to know. Overall, the premise is good, but the execution is inconsistent. I give the plot a C+. Next is acting, and it was just okay. The two main characters were decent at showing emotion, but it didn't really show until the very last part of the movie. But it was alright for the most part. I give acting a C-. Finally, directing, and it was also alright. The camera work for the most part was decent, but didn't really frame scenes very creatively until the final act of the movie. Koontz did provide some surprisingly good atmosphere as well. I give directing a C+. Overall, Open Water doesn't have too much to offer. It has an awesome payoff, but the rest of the film is somewhat tedious. I give it a C-. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and sub for more content.